My name is Mike Dutcher. I'm the Assistant Fire Chief here in Framingham, Massachusetts. We serve a community of about 75,000 people. We have 5 firehouses, and we have a 150-member department. A few years ago, when Chief Hicks and I took the leadership roles here, we saw there was a gap. There was a gap in our overall safety. Just the rates of cancer for firefighters versus the general public were astronomical. All these carcinogens were being trapped in firefighters' PPE. We realized, wait a minute, we can't allow this to happen to our people. We have to do something about it. So there's a standing order after every fire that your gear needs to be washed. Our prior way of doing business was all the gear used to get bagged up from all the other stations and come down to headquarters. And that would be on the guys that were at this station. So they would get 20 or 30 bags worth of gear, and they would have to separate all the gear, and inevitably things got lost. And because it wasn't their gear, sometimes things weren't always taken care of in the best manner. And a lot of the firefighters would say, you know what, I'm not gonna go through that hassle. I'm not gonna deal with this. My gear's only a little bit dirty. I didn't go that deep into the fire. It was a quick fire. It's not that dirty, and they wouldn't wash it. We have 5 houses in the city here, and we wanted to get a machine for every single station. The Unimac machine that we had for 10 plus years had served us well. So we reached out to our local distributor and we said, how do we become more efficient with our system? We needed to keep this basic, simple, and easy to use. And we use FireLinc to make sure that the guys and the firefighters are being safe and they are washing their gear. Each machine has the FireLinc module inside an iPad. It's a quick barcode, we scan it, it's tracked, and now a system that used to take 1 or 2 days now takes 5 or 6 hours between washing and drying. A complete set is done. So we can get back in service that much quicker. Another real important aspect of the FireLinc is it helps us adhere to NFPA 1851. Part of that standard is tracking the gear, how it's washed, when it's washed, temperatures it's washed. That would be impossible for us to track. We would have to have multiple people dedicated just to that. And FireLinc has allowed us to adhere to the standards of NFPA 1851 and has helped us complete the safety picture. After doing the research, I did reevaluate how I acted as a younger firefighter. Bringing my gear in my vehicle, bringing my dirty gear home into the basement, because the days of the old salty Jake with the dirty gear was a badge of honor. We need to move forward in the fire service and keep our people safe. Not only should every department have machines to clean their gear, they should be mandatory. And keeping our people safe should be our highest priority.